I'm not one of those choreographers that asks people to generate movement, because I know that's very in fashion right now. You know, you go in a room and you generate your own material. I don't do that, I'm not interested in that, but I do expect a lot of their own feedback, and whether that's even verbal, like speaking to me feedback, or it's just a physical kind of way of offering information to me as the choreographer, and I expect that in the room. That level of involvement creates identity. You know, you start to see who really is a star in the company, who really is super creative, who can make a moment out of nothing, you know? I mean, I have no qualms about saying some of the material I come up with is terrible, and then it takes a really talented artist to reshape it and be like, oh, actually that's not so terrible after all. You know, that dancer really knows how to create a moment out of nothing.
I mean, looking to the future of Nevada Ballet Theatre, as we lead up to our 50th anniversary and beyond, I think new work is critical. It creates a unique identity for the company and kind of separates us from other companies around the country and around the world. Audiences today have a very different sensibility and different expectations when they come to a theater. And choreographers creating today have a very different perspective that choreographers had 100 years ago. Dancers today have a very different life experience than dancers had 100 years ago. So it's important to, you know, bring all of those elements together and create something while again, it is classical ballet, create something that's relevant today.
The piece is inspired, I think, by the idea of the ability to sort of rise above the earth as if you were, you know, inside a crane, and that you could be able to look down on civilization below and just be removed from it and have just a kind of a serene moment of peace while you were watching, observing. And something about that ran parallel to the actual birds, cranes. Cranes do fly. Cranes love to dance. They have this really elaborate dance that they perform for each other. And then of course the whole mating ritual, which I think is very beautiful. Cranes are extremely monogamous. Once they mate, they are mates for life. The primary music is a piece actually called Crane from an Irish composer called Donnacha Dennehy. I thought it was super powerful. There's a huge brass section involved, lots of percussion, and then some really, really beautiful lyrical string sections in it, a lot of contrast. And when Roy said that, you know, we had the orchestra for this program, I really thought the piece would work out great, you know, to hear it live. You know, if you don't risk failure, I think you don't really get at success, true success. So I think you have to take the risk, and I found here that everyone was really, really willing and ready to take that risk, to just kind of go for it and see where this could go. And we've had a lot of fun in the process as well.